Hello, Superdean here, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. No idea why I said like that, but yes, when we left off last time, I'm not chirpy, we saw a baby drowned, we saw a man get knocked off a cliff by a apparently dead deer. What else have we seen? We've seen a guy, it was a flip book, which was a really cool flip book, with a guy painting a door, opening the door and disappearing, and then him going missing completely. Apparently though, I've been missing something. If you look for the keyholes and look at something, it triggers a flashback or something. And I've been looking here for a couple of minutes now, and nothing is coming up. So I don't know if I'm doing this wrong. Yeah. Oh, I've missed something, but never mind. Anyway, back to it. Yes, we are in the next brother's room, who unfortunately did die. We don't know how we died, but I know we're going to find out in a minute how we died. When we... I'm guessing it's something to do with this thing here. What the heck is that?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's
psychiatrist,
I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh, whoa!
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, what the? Oh God, please
he kept
never go.
working at the clinic, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What the heck is that?
wander.
Oh, what the?
I asked him to describe it.
Oh!
He said he
Multitasking.
started small, imagining a labyrinth. Could feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names.
Whoa!
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Guessing I didn't find myself.
But he found something more.
Whoa! This is cool.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Okay.
So I let him go on.
Oh.
I even encouraged him.
Oh God, why would you encourage him?
It seemed very promising at first.
He lost in his fantasy
He
world.
told me he'd made a new friend.
In fantasy world.
On the edge of the city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh dear. That doesn't sound good.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Huh. This is weird and cool.
And songs for them to play.
Your king has returned!
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
His theme song.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery,
Oh.
but his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Oh dear.
Then one day it struck him.
You want the blade? I'm going to say, guess it did.
All the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Oh no.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
I'm surprised. We are the
They
mayor!
begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh god. Oh my goody god, what is going on?
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Hello, city. You are now mine!
New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
I'm not surprised. A lot of detail in this letter.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Whoa.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
What the hell?
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince or a handsome queen. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go for the queen. Come on. Let's go for the handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Let's go for the beautiful queen.
The queen was on her own quest for
A sinister serpent. Let's go for a radiant rainbow.
radiant rainbows.
With the queen. Whoa!
He followed the sound of her
What's that? Electric sitar.
electric sitar.
Oh, walk to me. Oh, the queen, little Jane the queen. Come on, we must take it to the queen, little Jane.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Little Jane's palace.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Whoa. Oh God, I can't. Little Jane,
He
come
knew
back.
the world was all in his imagination.
What the? This is really bad. I don't like this. Stop giving me
But
fish.
he was so proud of having
Ugh.
created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh God. What is going on? Jane, don't you run away from me. Coming.
For someone who'd never known
Good
success
boy.
in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And
Can I
then it
run?
struck him
Okay, what
that
did?
the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the
Oh.
one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh no, that's not good. My queen! Little Jane, come back!
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Oh no.
It was hard to argue with him.
Whoa, whoa. I've lost my queen! Where is she? Little Jane? Cool gameplay. That's like the bottom half of a Nintendo DS, that is. Imperial Palace. Whoa, trippy, man.
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh god, what am I gonna do? Whoa, that is a lot of fish.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
This is weird.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
No. Finch. Lewis? You there, buddy? I wonder where we're meant to go.
I still thought I could save him.
You didn't do a very good job, did you, love? You let him be
Even after he
witched by
said he was being
Jane the
crowned
Queen,
king
little
over
Jane.
all the lands of wonder.
Wonderland. Out, right. Hey, my people!
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Hello, yes, your king is here. Hello, yes. One wave, hello, yes. Hello, quite, what?
Kitty! God, there's been so many kitties.
Including
You're
the
a big
wise
cat.
Calico, and insisted on inviting him.
The wise cat in Cantaloupe. You must be the cat. Molly! You're back. Molly's now a cat. She's a big pussy. No, I'm not going to make any more jokes about that. No. Moving on.
Bye, Molly the pussy.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Wait. Little Jane. What are you going to do? That's not a crown.
There was only one thing left to do.
That's not a crown. That's a guillotine, that is. That's... Really? You want... This is a public execution! Little Jane, how could you? It's treason!
Down his head.
No, what? Are you serious? I want to go around. Let me go around. Hey, come on, Jane. Give me the crown. Give me... I'm next to you. Give me the crown. For God's sake. Fine. Oh, dear.
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh, dear. So he decapitated himself in the fish factory.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
So we just got to see Mum and then Edie.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
True, very true. Mum didn't seal this door, did she? Wow, I mean, look at this
It was
girl.
his funeral. My mom told me to start packing.
Okay.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Let me sing.
I wish
Whoa.
we'd stayed.
That must be of, what's his name? I forget his name, the other brother.
But I understand why we left.
Really? Was he trying to get you away from it all, I'm guessing, or something?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Damn. Teach to learn, Dawn Finch.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Okay, what happened?
Maybe I should have come sooner.
Edith? What the hell was that?
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Okay. Is this our room? Or is this your mother's room? Oh, must be our. Are we going to write the last night now? Oh, God. Oh, so this is us, is it? Okay. A cool pen. Edith Finch.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Oh, God.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh. We always wear gloves, don't we? She's wearing gloves then too. Oh, back.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Sneak in the library. Wow. This house is ridiculous.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Oh, dear.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Oh dear.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith,
Dear Edith.
there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one.
Okay.
This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Are we in a story? In a story? Cool.
Way out.
I managed to get to the house.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, it drained the water
They
out.
called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
But. Sensing a butt.
But I never thought
There we go.
I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh dear.
I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Whoa, dear. Hi. I wonder if that's the thing that killed our dad. Killed dad. Oh, Sam.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night,
Whoa.
a lot of things came back to me.
Okay.
Or maybe I came back to them.
The house.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
Careful, careful, careful.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
God damn it, Mom.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
No. Wow.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Hey, cool. Ooh. I remember doing this in the car.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Wow! Why? In the wind. Wow! I'm a bird! I'm a bird!
A few years went by.
Did it work? Can I blow? Shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Can I blow it?
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh dear. Ah! Mom!
The rest
Really?
happened pretty quickly.
Oh dear.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't.
I will admit
And then
they
I
are
was
cool
alone.
gloves. I'd have a pair of them, to be quite honest. Imagine how nice and toasty your arms and hands would be with them.
Last Finch left alive.
Oh, but it's not true. Because we've got a
Until I
baby.
found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Truth?
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
But we don't.
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, are we in the room right now? Oh god. Oh god, we're being born.
This journal was supposed to be for you,
But
but now I hope you'll never see it.
what?
I just want to meet you.
Well,
and
here
tell
I
you all
come.
these stories myself.
Here I come.
But I guess if you're reading this now,
Oh dear.
things didn't work out that way.
Oh dear. And Superdean is born. Sorry. That sounds good.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh my god. Edith Finch. Oh, a boy. Okay. Is that it? The house still stands. Oh, it's like it's been modernised, is it? Damn. Started by a giant sparrow. Is that it? For Shirley Dallas. 1948 to 2003. Wow. Ian Dallas corrected rater. Is it all a... all the pictures of them have got? We'll keep it on for now. What a weird game. Saving. Oh, got an achievement. Everything ends. Finish all stories. So obviously, the family was, for some reason, was cursed. I'm not sure why they were cursed. It didn't really explain that. The kind of thing I understand with those kind of curses, watching horror film, the kind of the ghostly horror film stuff, if you move or leave, it follows you and gets worse. So that's, I'm assuming, maybe because Grandad all them years ago, Sven left, he made the curse worse. But now, still, again, there's only one Finch, the boy that was born from Edie. And again, we don't know how she died. Was it just a death of something? Oh no, it was quite young, so I'm guessing it was another unusual. Oh, thanks, Joshua. What? Thanks, Jonah. See Jonah's name in the end credits. Where was Jonah? I didn't see that. Okay. With a puppy. Hey, puppy. So I'm guessing Molly must have died. I don't know how she must have died at the start, but she did. Something ate her in a bed, I'm guessing, or she ate herself. That was the confusing one. And baby drowned. One woman was eaten by monsters. Sister? Barbara. Barbara was eaten by sisters. Yeah, she is. Picking a Barbara. That was cool. I like that level, that bit of the game. The comic book. Really clever. It's such a clever game, but it's frustrating that it's not giving you... Don't get me wrong, it's a very good story, and I definitely, if you can, go out and play it and see what you think to it. But it's definitely left me with a lot of questions, not many answers. The Hooters. Woohoo! I'm guessing it's like sort of a story saying life is short, just enjoy it while you can, because like you might have a long life. And if like the other guy who lived in a bunker, he had a long life, but he was in a bunker for 30 years, didn't live a day. Or there's other people that go out there and do all sorts of adventure and stuff and be absolutely fine, or go try that and get hit by a bus. Going to be dark for this. It's a good picture. I think the saddest one was that baby. I wasn't expecting that, to be quite honest. That was a bit of a sort of... I know I like to make these videos funny and stuff, but it's weird trying to make a joke about the kind of the aspects, because it was about death. I feel a little bad not trying to make jokes, but making light of the situation. I'm trying to make the video interesting, but it's an unusual game. In a good sense, not a bad sense. It's a very good game. I've enjoyed playing it. Enjoyed learning about the Finches, the Eden Finch team. If it is based on a true story, or if it's based on something. Edith, Edie, Dawn, and Lewis. The end. Oh. Question mark? Or is it? No, the end. The replay story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Oh, there's Edie. And there's Dawn. Mum. Oh, well that is, I'm afraid, it then, really. We can replay, but obviously there are achievements to unlock, and I've only got like I think 3 from the game, so I've definitely missed some stuff. But it's not a main thing. I probably will go back and play this again at some point. Oh, so it says another Edith 1999, so obviously it's not counted. It's me. Well, I don't know what to say to end this, to be quite honest. Oh, what have I done? I pressed the button, I'm sorry. I pressed the button. Jorgen's back again. Just calm.
A lot of this...
There we go. Calm. Crikey. I'll replay a story. Ah, so you can pick a certain story and replay that, except for... Oh, Dawn and Edie. Oh. We didn't see Dawn or Edie's, did we? What was Edie's bit? Is that the bit at the end? I'm confused there, because we didn't... Unless Dawn and Edie's were the story together. Let's have a quick look. Is it separate? Ooh, have we stumbled across something? Loading. We just got to meet little Jane the Queen. Well, why are we so small? No, it's just this bit again, isn't it? Yeah, it's just this bit again. So what about Dawn then? And Sanjay the dad, who we don't get to see. It must because it's circling both of them. They must be the same to end. Yeah, the last bit of the story. Oh. I'm not doing that one again. And then he didn't have a story, but he had like the little clicker thing, didn't he? So that is what remains of Edith Finch. A strange game, but a very good game. A very good story, I think. It was what's the word I'm thinking of? Narrative adventure kind of thing, where you were along for the ride, but it's a very good ride. So if you can, I recommend if you get a chance to go and play it. What's your opinion? Let me know what you think in the comments below, what you got out of it, what you think is the main aspect or key to the story. I might have to go do some research myself on this. I definitely enjoyed it. It's definitely weird. I'd love to know more about the kind of this idea of the curse and stuff, about why were they getting killed off so randomly and so young? Well, in some cases, very young. I don't know how. Sorry, I'll finish it now. Sorry, I'm getting off on temp because I don't know how to really finish it, but I'll finish it off now. So, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode, in the next video. God, dear oh dear. Superdean and the Finches out.